Good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos dias, mi gente. Yo. Welcome to Daily Discipline number 852, primarily in a row. My name's Rob Hoback. Happy that you're here. Honored and humbled that you keep coming back like for reals. Hey, it's Monday, and on Mondays we talk about having Mamba Mondays, about how important it is that you take control of your life, you get in front of it, and you aggressively get after the things you need to do as opposed to reacting. It's the initiator versus the reactor, right? And that you just fall in love with it. You make friends with the work, right? And that's not an easy thing to do. It's a constant struggle for all of us. That's why we have a Mamba Monday. So happy Mamba Monday to you. It's President's Day. The date is 2/15/21. It is cold here in Oklahoma. But it is a work day because I got work to do. Let's do it. First things first, still the realist. You know what else I am? I'm happy, right? We talk about this all the time. Happiness is a decision, right? It's easy to sit around and look at all of the things in your life that are driving you crazy, or the things that you haven't accomplished yet, and just be beaten up about those. Or the other side is, I can be happy and I can change all of the things that I don't like. I choose to be happy. Let's get to our real talk. Fill the void, right? And so here's what got me thinking about this: is it's that time of the year in the NFL where big names are switching teams. And so I've talked a lot about the Houston Texans, about what a mess they are. Actually, you could make a case where just about most things Houston, period, are a mess. I heard on the news this morning that they've got rolling power outages and no snowplows in Houston. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about filling the void where J.J. Watt went to the Texans, said, please cut me, and then made it perfectly clear. Said, look, I'm only interested in going to play for teams that can win. I want to win. There's that void. He's accomplished everything else, right? Like he had a great high school career, and then it didn't work out the way that he thought would, because he wanted to go play at the University of Wisconsin, and they said, no, we're not interested. So he went to Central Michigan, played well there, and he's like, that's fine. That's not what I want to do. I want to play for Wisconsin. So he walked on, accomplished that, played great, then went to the pros, was a defensive player of the year, almost MVP, probably should have been. He's done all of that, but has never been on a team that has been competitive, that have been in the hunt to win a championship. He's like, I got this void. Help me fill this. Started thinking about it. I'm like, isn't that J.J. Watt, right? Like, we can excel personally. We can be so good at something, but still have a void. And the void is different for everybody, right? Sometimes it's to have a significant other. Sometimes it's to have a child. Some it's to have a lot of money. Some it's to win a championship. Only you know what that void is. And to think that we can fill the void by ourselves, it just never works. We are a communal people. We need other people around us. So my point is that there are times we have to look around and be like, hey, what am I not very good at? I need to fill that void. I need somebody on my team to do that. Just like J.J. Watt said, hey, look, I can't win a championship by myself. I got to fill that void. What's my point? Real talk today. Figure out what your voids are, right? Gaps that you have. You're like, hey, I'm not very good at that. And then find people that you can trust to help you with that. With that, we're done with that. Let's move on to our thank yous. We'll be done for the day. God's been good to us in the good times and the bad, even when it's cold and snowy, right? And let me give you some reasons, some examples. Thankful for my home. I'm thankful for the heat. Again, I've talked about this openly, that I'm not complaining that when I grew up, our house didn't have heat upstairs, and that's where my bedroom was. It's nice and toasty up in here. I'm thankful for electricity. Again, not too far from here, they've got rolling blackouts because of the demand on the power grid right now, which just makes my head hurt, that how we could be in that situation today. But nonetheless, I'm thankful for the examples. Again, I can see, as I was hearing that story about J.J. Watt, I'm like, I can totally relate to how he feels, but it's just a different void. Thankful for the off season, right? So I still talk about football a little bit, but as you can see behind me, I got some time now. Not sitting around watching football. It's off season. I got time to get stuff done. And I love getting stuff done. I'm thankful for the opportunities in front of me. I'm thankful for my benefactors. Think about that, right? Think about the people that fill your voids. Those are benefactors. Those are people that are sharing some of them with you. It doesn't mean money. It means that what they have, one of their resources, whether it's their spirit, whether it's their power, whether it's their influence, they're sharing it with you. Be a benefactor. Thank your benefactors. I'm thankful for y'all. With that, we are done. Hands up, peace out. We're better together. Appreciate you stopping by on a Mamba Monday. Get after it, right? And then come back tomorrow on a terrific Tuesday. We'll talk then. Deuces. # Real Talk. Love you guys. See ya.